Hi there! Today we're going to be looking at some John Bonham drumming techniques. First of all, we'll start with, now before we go, I know John used the Ludwig, but I'm going to be using the Gretsch. Okay, here we go. This here is a Gretsch 24 by 18 bass drum, or kick drum, whatever tickles your freaking fancy. What we got here is a little Gretsch 13 by 12 rat tom. Now, moving over here, just squeeze past my latex here. What we have here is a 16 by 16 floor tom, the same as what John used. Now I know there should be an 18 by 16 floor tom here, but it's in the freaking case. Anyway, moving on. Now, before we go any further, I know John used the pasty cymbals. We're going to be using their cheap Tinky Sabians. Now, yes, I think we've covered everything. Right, okay. Now, John was very famous for the triplet. Let's just go over that. Let's just see what John did. Well, before we go for the triplet, I think we should talk maybe a little about John's tuning. Now, John had that went for the Buddy Rich big band sound with the tight skins, you know. Oh, and so it's awful, awesome, I should say. Anyway, let's move on to John's triplet. Now, I know that a lot of you used to think that John leaded with the left hand, but in my view, I think John leaded with the right. So here, let's go for it. Here's a little something from Dazed and Confused. Well, we kind of fucked that up, so let's start again. Okay. You might get a little faster, but I think I've just shat myself. Right, moving on. I know John was famous for some memorable beats he did. Like when the levee broke. That don't sound like the John Bonham Ludwig LM402, because it freaking ain't. It's a little Gretsch 14 by 5 maple fellow. Anyway, moving on. A good beat of John's that springs to mind is from the album Physical Graffiti. It's called, the song was called In My Time of Dying. It goes a little bit like this. a triplet and a freaked up earlier on. Okay, that's it for today. Next time we'll be looking at how John, what different types of lubricant John used. Okay, cut.